Okay, looking at the basic chop choy again. So the difference between a chop choy and a jab, you got tissue in your nose.
Thanks.
Okay. The difference between a chop choy and a jab, actually a jab is a chop choy. It's just what I'm speaking about specifically is it's like a leaning chop choy. So, you know, I could be straight on, right, and this is my, just guard it, and this is my, my straight jab, and I'm facing him. It's good. I'm turning to the side, but you can see my head is on John's head too, so he could do the, he could reach me with the same jab. He can reach me with the same jab, and that's all good and well. And that's a long range leaning jab. My pinky slightly up. I'm leaning in. I'm doing my strike. Getting my stance in there, and that's fine. We could do that all day long. Throw a jab or cross or hook or whatever. But to make that actually a little bit safer, or give yourself a little bit more range. See, as opposed to just here, I'm actually going to lean my head a little bit, right? See, I'm taking my head and I'm bringing it a little bit over my knee, over my front knee. And as I do that, I'm able to see the difference in range. See, I can drive in. That's like a few inches there. All right, and what that does is it gives me more reach to hit, but it also does something else. It gets my head a little bit off of John's center, right? So my center is like, see, by his shoulder over here, right? Or if I'm going outside, it's the same thing, but we'll keep it simple. We'll keep it, if I'm going straight in, I'm straight, he's straight, we're going to hit each other back, right? He's going to go right in there, or he's going to come for a hook, right? Or he comes for a hook, boom, right there, and I'm going to get it. So here, instead of going straight, I'm actually going to lean. See that? Lean, and then I get a little bit more space. Boom. See, I can come out to the side, and actually has a little more punch to it. So it comes up, elbow comes up, rounding and shooting in. And I can hit to the head, the chin, forehead, gut, however I want to go. And that's what makes a difference. If John stands here, right, and you can see, come this way a little bit. Okay, so if this is me straight, this is straight, this is me a little bit off of his corner. Right, this is me a little bit off of his corner. You see that? It's a little bit off the corner. And my arm's doing the same thing. My arm's doing the same thing. It stands straight in front of the camera. Okay? So here, we can't see me because I'm blocked. But look. See, now I'm peeking out. I'm peeking out. Right? This way a little bit. Right? Here, peeking out. And the idea is it's not that I'm peeking out, but my head's on this side of his shoulder. So when I'm attacking, I'm off of his range. I'm off of his firing range. So that's what happens when I do a basic chop choy. So if we're moving around and I'm doing this, to John, then I'm going to actually, when I step in, get my head out of the way. Boom, boom. See, it gets me out of the way. Boom, boom. Or I can come to the outside, right? Or come straight in. 1, 2. You see my head's a little bit out of the way. It's always out of the way. John will do it to me a few times. See, he's moving out. His head's twisting a little bit, a little extra reach. See how his head's coming out? And that's basically the same idea as a jab or a double jab. But the biggest difference is that you're leaning your head a little bit, and it gives you a little extra space.